What's up, Peep Squad? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about Virgil. Lord have mercy. Virgil, Kanye West, once upon a time, best friend. They worked together. They, broke into the industry together, helped one another, and then they parted ways but came back together. But in any event, Virgil's not here anymore. Like, Lord have mercy, rest his soul. And like, he passed away on Sunday in Chicago after 2 years of battling cancer, cardiac angiosarcoma, a rare cancer, and he was only 41 years old. And also, Virgil was the head of Louis Vuitton, and he was also the head over there at Yeezy as well. And also, when it comes to Virgil, he did a lot of collabs. He really changed, the fashion industry, basically, going to the height of his success in traditional luxury industry, changing that, changing what fashion looks like today, and having a black man do that from Ghana. And it's just like, Lord have mercy, how did this happen? How, all the money in the world, they can't keep this man alive. Like, Lord have mercy. A lot of people think there's something going on in this situation, but people are saying that Virgil basically, was very quiet about the situation. He suffered alone, or he suffered without telling people what he was going through. And we know him and Kanye West did have some, they had some back and forth, blase in the third, but they end up, coming together at the end, I believe. But in any event, when it comes to Virgil, like, he worked with the best. He was the elite, and he was a black man. And it's hard to get into that circle because Kanye West argued. He was online. He was yelling. He was screaming. He was just trying to tell people that they need to let us in. They need to let me in. Nike don't want me. Then I'm going to Adidas and I'm creating Yeezy, and I became a billionaire. And at one time and point, Virgil was right there next to Kanye West, creating, doing things. And also, when it comes to Virgil, he also designed furniture. He designed street gear, streetwear for all types of people. He was at Louis Vuitton. That was a black man, baby. He was, he got at least 75 different brands that he had, was a part of and worked with and designed and put his 2 cents on the situation. But rest in peace and rest in power to Virgil. Like, Lord have mercy. I know his family must be feeling a certain type of way because there's so much more he could have done and keep doing it. There was so much more to his brain that we didn't get a chance to even unravel. So this is just crazy. But in any event, rest in peace, rest in power. But a lot of people think that this is kind of a conspiracy because when Kanye West recently did, in any event, Kanye West recently did an interview with Drink Champs with Nori, and Kanye West describes the Good Circle. And the Good Circle basically are fashion designers that are ahead of big multi-billionaire, companies that design fashion and things of that nature. Kanye West said Virgil was in that meeting. He said the head of Balenciaga was in the meeting as well. He said Kim Shrugs was in the meeting, and right now she is in charge of Skims, and she used to work for Kanye West as being his creative director. And also we had Jerry Lorenzo in the room, and Lisette, the head designer at Yeezy, and Mark Minor used to be the head designer at Nike, but now is the head designer at Yeezy. So Yeezy was basically saying he has all these people working together because he wants to create, a fair industry, a fair business where everybody can make money and they can't keep people out of the business. And basically, when Kanye West is saying he has all these head people in a room having a meeting, so you got Louis Vuitton, you got Balenciaga, you got Skims, you got Yeezy, you got other people that was there. So Kanye West was creating a monopoly, and basically he was putting people in places where they need to be, especially when it comes to Kim Shrugs, because she was his creative director. He moved her over there to Skims to be their creative director because he said that, the people that was working with Skims we're not really doing a good job. So in any event, it seems like Kanye West is making moves, and Kanye West has people in place at other places where if he needs to call shots, or if he needs to pull rank, or if he comes out with a design or anything that he needs to know, Kanye West is placing people in position that can serve him and help him with his goal, as far as, opening the industry and let people of all types of creed be able to make billions of dollars in the fashion industry. And also, Kanye West don't appreciate them trying to keep him out, and that's why he's over there at Yeezy, with Adidas. So in any event, people are saying that Kanye West may have said too much, because he showed them the hand of how he's placing people in different positions and meeting with people, and the people that initially didn't want him into the fashion business or the fashion industry, are trying to block certain things. But Kanye West is playing a chess game where he's placing all these people in these different locations where they can report back to him and work with him, and he can know what is actually going on and make his move. So they just can't push him out. They just can't shut the door, and they just can't do that to NT more. Because Kanye West said the thing about the good circle is we came to change, and people working together on one accord, so we can change the industry, so we can open up minds, so we can free this and free that, things of that nature. So in any event, you guys let me know what you think about the situation about Virgil. A lot of people are saying this interview spoke volumes of the power that Kanye West possessed. And also when it comes to Virgil, that Virgil at the end of the day said, Kanye West, I can't speak like you speak. I can't say the things that you say, but I support you and I'm behind you. And in any event, that seemed like it took waves. Like that shit waved. It waved all over the place, where everybody's like, oh my God, Kanye West is doing way much more. And then Kanye West trying to bring his wife back together. And so some people are saying that Virgil would have been loyal to Kanye West whenever Kanye West had called on him again. And it was like he was the easiest target to depart from this earth. These are what speculations of things that people are saying, because it's like it's a coincidence that Kanye West and Virgil are now together, working together, and Virgil is still tight with Kanye West, and he's in a position that he's in because Virgil was doing everything. Virgil was with everybody. Everybody wanted a piece of his brain, a piece of his mind, a piece of his legacy, a piece of his glory, a piece of his artwork, because he was magnificent and he changed a whole lot of things. And therefore there might be 15 million more Virgils coming out, and Virgil wanted that to happen, to have people like him to have more opportunities in this particular industry. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. And so basically people are saying that this Virgil passing away is allegedly a shot to stop Kanye West and take him off his stoop so he can go back to being that Yeezy. Or Virgil could have just had cancer. He had the rarest form of cancer ever, and it is what it is. Peace and love.